Come out to the bar.
Hello, YouTube. Cheers and welcome to The Basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
It's your boy D-Boy Slim.
And The Basement is the first daily hip-hop debate show. From Tuesday through Friday, we tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. So welcome back, Basement family. And it's time for our 2018 prediction. Drum roll, please. All right. Listen, today we got our special guest, Joshua Suggs from All G's React. You know him well. What up, fam?
What up?
Hey, man. Glad to have you back with us. First time in 2018.
That's right.
And it's good to see you. I want to see what your predictions are, man. It's always lovely talking to you. But we're gonna do things like, you know, who's gonna have the best year, who's gonna blow next, and where we see the state of hip hop by the end of 2018, people. So that's the question. 2018 predictions. Who's right? And with that being said, let go.
Uh, 2018.
Yeah, man. I want to see who's gonna blow next. Let's see. Let's get this right, people. Who's gonna blow next? Who we think is gonna blow in 2018 that we think hasn't really blown yet? Second question: who is gonna have the best year? That may be the same person. It may not be. Third question: where do we see the state of hip hop? Meaning, is mumble rap still gonna be in? Is it gonna go more tech? Is it gonna be more conscious? What do we expect?
For blow, it'd be hard to top the show that Cardi put on last year.
She went ham last year. So
when we say blow, meaning to that extent, it's hard for me to call. I didn't really see Cardi coming. I'm kind of bad at gauging these things.
Okay.
Cause I would say Nature and then DMX would blow. Like I'm bad at these things.
Okay.
I could see Casanova having a big year. And he's kind of bubbling at the surface right now. He had the one joint. What was the name of that joint?
Casanova.
Yeah, he had the one joint.
You hear this, Joshua?
Yeah.
You hear this? That's an L.
That is why you fail.
Come on.
That's an L.
Like,
it's
listen.
set tripping, you mean?
I do this.
Look it up for you?
I do this.
You want me to look it up for you, family?
Without notes and writing down anything daily.
Well, that's how we lose because of a lack of preparation.
Man in range for 20, 25, 30 years. You talk to me when you could do that, man.
I do it all the time.
But he just dropped a joint, and some was saying it was a diss song at Tekashi 6ix9ine, and it's called Set Trippin', which is at about 5 million on YouTube right now. So he's definitely bubbling at the surface, but I think he's another joint away from really kind of taking off, just like Design or Young M.A. or Cardi did in the previous year. I think he's one joint away. He has that type of energy where one joint and the people are gonna want to go ahead and start supporting his campaign.
All right, who's gonna have the best year?
Now I can understand where we can make a distinction there, because that could be slightly different. The best year. It may just be the couple, the newly formed couple of Cardi B and Offset.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
okay,
that seems like a team or a duo that can't miss. The only thing that might be frightening is if they have the same chemistry and the same success as they have had
apart.
But that may be a formula to look out for. Cardi being Offset of Migos, because we know Migos still has the formula to put together hit after hit after hit. And Cardi, well, I thought maybe she might have been a one-hit wonder until the joint with ASAP and what's the white boy's name? Can't remember that either. So,
oh yeah.
But she got that joint, and then this joint
Vanilla Ice
with Bruno Mars. And if you go to your Instagram and all, you see Diddy and everybody co-signing the joint she got out with Bruno Mars right now. So she might be on her way, to having another good year. And like I said, that's what Migos are known for. But the best year, I don't know. What you think, Joshua?
You heard that, Joshua, man. You heard that. He says Casanova next to Blow, and the power couple, Cardi B and Offset, for having the best year period in hip hop. Please tell me you got something different.
I think next to Blow will probably be Joyner Lucas.
Ooh, nice one.
That was a name that rang bells this year.
I can't even argue with you on that one. That's
because she got a lot of eyes on him with that "I'm Not Racist" concept video he did.
That's a fact.
And he has repeatedly shown by taking all these mumble rappers' beats and showing them how to actually spit lyrics over their own music. And he does that over and over and over again.
Excellent point, James. Excellent point.
So there's no questioning his work ethic. And I believe that with the eyes he has on him now, he has the potential to have one to really be next up.
Wow.
In hip hop.
You say he's gonna blow or probably had the best year?
I think he's gonna blow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the debate would be, has he already blown? It's kind of late.
Not quite. Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. I think.
What's the criteria for blowing? What's the criteria for blowing?
He didn't even show his face in the song that he had that was popular.
But what's the criteria for blowing? Joshua, you tell me.
For me, where your influence reaches. Right?
Okay. All right, I can see that.
So he had that "I'm not racist," but with that, it issued the rebuttal responses from a lot of great rappers. Like my son even did a "I'm not racist" rebuttal. You know what I mean? Like he got on that. So right after that, he's in Everyday Struggle interview. He's hitting certain areas that he wasn't in those platforms before.
Okay.
That's even with dropping the album under Atlantic Music. So I believe now, if he comes in strong, starting this year off right, he has the potential to blow.
Nice. Okay. Who has the best year?
That's an excellent point.
Excellent. Who has the best year?
Best year coming up. This is a big if. All right.
Okay.
If Eminem, or I would even say Slaughterhouse, drops anything this year, they gonna have a fantastic year.
I see you came prepared today, Joshua Suggs. I see you came with the 1-2 punch. I underestimated you yet again, and I apologize for that. Who was thinking Eminem? Y'all out there, please tell me, when we asked the question, who has the best year, who was thinking Eminem? And, I like it, man. Look at Foreman. Look at Foreman over there.
Well, I mean, if you call his Coore remix,
yeah,
he is gearing up to.
That was crazy too.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I'd say 2017 was the year for confession albums, right? Because you had Jay-Z's 444, you had Hobson's No Shame,
Right.
And then you had Eminem's Revival, which he's basically in that entire album just showing you his life from someone who we've always, a lot of people definitely thought has always been at the top, but how he really views himself and how many other rappers he even puts above himself.
Well, you say he's gonna have the best if he drops anything, or Slaughterhouse, since he is CEO. If he drops anything, he's gonna have the best year.
Yeah, everyone is keeping a deep eye on him after that Coore up the remix, and that's what they're waiting on. All he has to do is drop something. Any lyrical mastermind song, and the year is his. He's throwing everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. When I'm looking at who's gonna have the best year, really, and who's gonna blow, I'm looking at trends. Right now, as of right now, you know that Rhapsody was nominated for Album of the Year, right? And nobody even knows really who she is still. You know that everybody's wearing black because of the Me Too movement. You know that Trump is still in office and the backlash is crazy. I'm going to tell you, the way that I see this year going, I'm looking at the women. I'm looking at the women because I see this Me Too thing. I see the women supporting each other. I see different facets of women not having to be this way or this way. They can be something like a young M.A. They can be something like a young M.A. and still support the movement. I see the movement changing minds. And I think when you talk about how easily it is for her to drop something in the summertime and have it just take over, I agree Migos is gonna do something that's gonna be hot. And, if Offset and Cardi B do something together, that's gonna be crazy hot. But I think it'll be done before people have been waiting for the next Young M.A. thing. She just dropped a freestyle that's at 5 million. What's the name of that freestyle? I Get the Bag freestyles at 5 million, 4.4 million. She has like 2 more before that, all in this year. And I see she's gearing up to bang out another summer to beat all summers. And I'm gonna be honest with you, she's a better rapper than Offset, Migos, Cardi B, and all of them put together.
Damn!
So when she comes out, if that's your competition, it's gonna be hard to beat that. I see her having a great summer. As far, any disagreement?
Nah, so you saying she gonna have the best year this year?
The best year.
So who's gonna blow this year?
Vic Mensa. He's right on the cusp. And the same reason, let's look at the trends. It's all about movements. Everything has been a movement, starting from the middle of last year to right now. Vic Mensa just dropped We Could Be Free. With every song on his album has this movement mentality. Even when it's straight gutter, even it's Chi-Town's finest, he is bridging those gaps. And I think that the more we have the reaction to Trump being in office is going to be people are looking for substance. People are looking for the movement to be a part of, to raise their fist with. And young people especially are trying their hardest to find a way to enjoy that without being nerds, and Vic Mensa bridges both of that. I see him having a great year. I see his album being slept on as he made it last year, gaining some notoriety, and as he continues his rounds of interviews and he drops his next whatever it is by this summer or the end of it, watch how he blows. Watch how he blows. He's not gonna stay where he is, and if we're using Joshua Suggs, your criteria for blowing, his reach is going to be super far. It's going to be in every commercial. It's going to be in every speech. I see it. because we're looking at the trends, what do y'all think about that?
I like that. I like both of y'all picks. That's a strong. Both of y'all make strong cases. Like I said, I like to join the Lucas. I happened to.
That was crazy.
I think I was on Facebook or Instagram not too long ago, and I see there's a lot of producers jumping to work with Join the Lucas right now. Big time producers. So you dead on with that pick. And Vic Mensa definitely, been making waves throughout the game, and he's poised to blow himself. So I definitely like both of them picks.
I got a problem with Casanova, man. Let me be honest with you. Let me just be right. Like
you don't like that gang banging.
The yelling and the screaming.
You don't like that energy.
Listen,
that's
man.
That Brooklyn energy.
What are we? Is this 96? Like, we back to DMX?
You always had MOPs.
And the MOPs.
You gotta know.
Come on.
You gotta know that's, and it's coming from the same place. You gotta know that that's that Brooklyn energy.
I don't think that's what's hot anymore, man. I think that'll go and they'll laugh at it and dance to it for a second.
Just not in that. You're not in that space. You're an old man. You're not in that
space. I'm going by the young folk.
You're not out there like.
In our day, I would understand a Casa, but what, Joshua? Am I right? Is anybody looking for screaming anymore? Yelling, jumping around like.
With you, I'm gonna be real on that. There's definitely a following for it.
I'm trying to tell him, man. He just think that don't exist no more. Like that, you got to know that wow and that rah always exists.
Yeah, it's definitely a following for it. There's a few artists that come my way that
it's a real
my
energy.
Headphones down. I'm an old man too. I turn my headphones down. I'm like, oh man.
Wow.
But there's definitely a following for it. I can't discredit that. He's right about that. There's a following for that.
All right, I would even say Fresher. If you're gonna, Fresher is better at that than Casanova. If you're gonna talk about the screaming, man. But anyway, that's fine. It's up to y'all. You know what to do. Leave it right down there. Anybody who came here from All G's React channel, you're invited to go right down there and join the family. Leave your comments. Leave your debates. That's what this is about. Okay, y'all. So that's part 1. Tomorrow, you're going to see part 2 where we talk about where we think hip-hop is headed. It's going to be a great debate. Again, Joshua Suggs will be here as a special guest. And I hope you enjoy it. Right now, we got the shout-outs for today. Check it out. What do you guys think? Give us your predictions. Leave it right down there. I got a couple shout-outs, and we're out of here, people. DZ Kush 904 said Ross is a fraud. Y'all forgot about Meek saying Wale told him he wasn't getting paid.
Facts.
Where is Gunplay, Torch Pill, etc.
I told him.
None of them niggas around him are making music. Listen, man.
I told him.
DZ Kush.
I tried to tell Bruce. He wouldn't listen.
DZ Kush 904, number 1, let's be honest. You heard him say that he told someone else, by the way, and such is a lot different from every single person on your label hates you for not paying them. Every DJ you mess with says you stink. Every time you get a producer who made a beat for you, like Bangladesh, like other DJs from New York, said you haven't paid them yet. And that's who you believe? You have an agenda, DZ Kush. I feel you though.
DZ Kush.
Ross is a fraud.
You on point. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, DZ. Keep hitting us back. Sonia Toombs. Thank you. I'm sorry if he's not paying his people. I don't feel bad about Rick Ross talking about him at all. It's not cool to kick people when they're down, but you can't stunt and not pay the people who's down with you. Facts! I don't hear that. Where are those facts at, Joshua?
Man.
Are those facts? Right.
That is true. That's true.
Also facts. Okay, thank you, Sonia Toombs. Joel Joseph. What goes around comes around. You're right. He's getting exactly what's owed to him, baby, with his stunting. Anyway.
King Ice. That's what being the number 1 stunner gets you.
You lose your home.
Can't argue with that, King Ice. We appreciate all the shout-outs.
Everybody appreciate it. We appreciate Joshua Suggs and everybody from All G's Reacts who comes and sees this, as well as you, Mr. Joshua Suggs yourself, for taking the time out and chilling with us for a little minute.
Keep tuning in. Press that subscribe button. Anything else, G's?
Man, it was a pleasure, guys. I can't wait to see what this year's gonna bring as far as the music goes.
2018 looking great. They looking great. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the dudes y'all mentioned and a whole lot more. But yeah, y'all let us know on the feedback who's who and what's what. What names did we miss? Who's gonna blow? Who's gonna have the best year? Y'all let us know all of that. Where y'all see hip hop going? Keep pressing that subscribe button. Keep tuning in. Get at Bruce for these beats. He got them.
Facts. Everybody go check out All G's React channel. Crazy.
Yo, I'm
awesome.
off this.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.